What up, y'all? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the East standings and my final projections for which every team in the East is going to fall at the end of the year. Welcome to Around the League. Let's get it going. So, pretty much with 10 games being into the season, I think it's safe to say, or I should say, I feel confident enough to predict the East standing. So I'll have the standings posted right here if you guys want to see. So as of right now, we got the 76ers 1, the Bucks 2, the Celtics 3, Pacers 4, Hawks 5, Magic 6, 7 would be the Nets, Knicks would be 8, Raptors 9, 10 Heat, 11 Cavaliers, 12 Bulls, 13 Wizards, 14 Hornets, and 15 to end it off, the Pistons. I will go from top to bottom. Let's be honest, nobody cares about the bottom of the East. We shouldn't. So let's start with number one. As I just said, if you look, you got the 76ers. That's not going to be at the end of the year. I have the Milwaukee Bucks. I do understand the Milwaukee Bucks are struggling. They did make the trade this offseason for Damian Lillard, got rid of Drew Holiday. So essentially trading offense for defense. They have their weaknesses on defense, especially. At the end of the day, Damian Lillard is a 6'1" point guard that's getting older, but he's a walking bucket. And when you lose Drew Holiday, pretty much one of the best perimeter defenders, you're going to take a hit on defense. Still, I think that Damian and Giannis is enough. And if Chris Middleton could just be 80% of what he used to be, that's more than enough. I expect them to, by the buyout market, to make some moves and pick up some defense. So that's my number one. And they're still figuring it out. So that's what's even crazy. So if they figure it out, wow. Number two, no brainer. Boston Celtics, same thing. Solid, picking up Porzingis, Drew Holiday, getting rid of Williams and Brogdon. I think that this is a upgrade for them, and this is a definitely they need to make the finals this year type of move. Same thing with the Bucks, but I just think the Bucks are just a little better. But these 1 and 2 seeds are gonna probably be 2 or 3 games separated from each other, so it's not really it is a big deal because if they play each other in the conference finals, it would be for home field advantage or home court, I should say. But I mean, come on, Celtics number 2, easy. Number 3 should also be easy. Would be the 76ers. This might sound crazy. I actually think they're better this year with the coaching change and with letting James Harden go, or I should say trading him, whatever. Uh, I like their team. That's a solid team. Maxey is most improved player. Joel Embiid is still playing MVP basketball. And I like Melton. I prefer Melton off the bench, but that's good. They got Robert Covington back. Solid pieces. And then, of course, Harris. They're the 3 seed. 1, 2, and 3 is gonna be for the past years has been the same. So no shocker there. Now this is from 4 to 10 can kind of flip flop a lot, but at my number 4, I'm actually gonna go with the Atlanta Hawks. Don't ask me why. I can't explain why. I just think the Hawks are better. Uh, they got a lot of good players. I mean, Trey Young, you could say, is a little overrated. Same thing with Murray, but at the end of the day, they are all stars. They do get buckets. Uh, and like I said, I like Bogdan. I like Bay. I all the moves that they have. They got pretty solid players. And like I said, don't ask me why, especially with the coaching change. That's my 4 seed. My 5 seed as well. Um, I don't. I'm buying in. I'm just buying it in. I'm all in with this team. I'm going the Indiana Pacers. Picking up Bruce Brown was solid. They still got Buddy Hill, Tyrese Hallenberg. They're just solid. I like that they got Opie Toppin for that bench. They're just Turner solid. That just a solid team right there, and I am buying in on them. So 4 and 5 may be shockers to a lot of people. Probably like, WTF? You're crazy. Why are you doing that? Don't ask me why, but like I said, so my one's Bucks, two Celtics, three 76ers, four Hawks, five Pacers. Now my number 6, I'm going with the Miami Heat. I just think it's a slow start. Uh, Jimmy Butler doesn't take the the season that serious, I guess you could say. But this whole they lost a lot. I don't buy it. Max Strus, Gabe Vincent are super solid role players, but they got Tyler Hero back, so it's like a trade because he was off to injury. That's a 20-point scorer. I don't see how they got worse. They did lose a lot, but that is my 6th seed, the Miami Heat. And then with Albio there too, I don't see why not. Number 7, I'm going the New York Knicks. Didn't really do too much in the offseason. I like Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle gives me that Zach LaVine vibe. Sometimes he does too much and tries to be the man when you don't have to be sometimes. I like their team. That's my number 7. And then at number 8, to round it all off, I'm going to Cleveland Cavaliers. I just don't know. I don't see Donovan Mitchell there for that much longer. Darius Garland is solid. That is a small defensive, guards, but they could shoot the shit out the ball and score. I like Jared Allen, Mosley, and Levert coming off the bench, and then having these two guys has pretty much defensive anchors. Solid has a number 8. Like I said, 4 through like 9 or through 8 can go up and down, but I feel confident with that. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's solid. Now let's go to the play-ins. At number 9, I am gonna go with the Nets. I like the Nets. They're solid. Last year they did have KD, Irving, on a little bit of Harden for half the year, so that's why their record's kind of an outlier. But they haven't gotten. It's not like they're tanking. They got Bridges, Spencer Dinwiddie, even can't shoot Ben Simmons, Claxton. Like, that's solid. And then if Cam Thomas is becoming a scorer like that, I mean that's a solid team to make the plan. That's my number 9. At number 10, I am going to probably go with the Magic. I'm buying into the Magic. I wouldn't be shocked if the Magic did stay up there too in that 7, 8, 9, 10. But Magic at 10, young pieces, Franz Wagner and Pablo, ballers, like it. Wish the Bulls kept the pick for France, but it is what it is. Bulls make dumb decisions. I'm a Bulls fan, by the way, but yeah. And I think that's pretty much it. That rounds off the plan. So to recap, we got Bucks, we got the Celtics, as in for mine. We got the 76ers, the Hawks, the Pacers, the Heat, the Knicks, and then finishing off are the Cavaliers, and then playing, we got the Nets, the Magic. And this last one, I don't know who's getting this last spot. Just double checking, make sure I'm not missing. Oh, the Raptors. I'll give it to the Raptors. The only reason why I don't pick the Bulls, I think the Bulls are gonna implode. I think they are gonna trade at the deadline. I think it's gonna be close to a rebuild, if not a retool. But I think the Bulls are they're donezo. This thing with DeMar is not working. Zach. Wizards, I think that's the most toxic team when you have Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma as your top scorers. I don't know about that. And the Hornets, need some work. Picking up Miller for the draft pick was solid. LaMelo solid, but Gordon Hayward, very expensive contract for a 17, 16 point guy now that used to be a star. And the Pistons, I don't know yet. We have to see. They're very young, and I think that's why I don't have them in the playoffs yet. But it's a good, very good young team. But other than that's my East standings. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.